But first, a performance here in Berlin of Shakespeare sonnets. It's a stunning, stylish show put on by director Robert Wilson and pop star Rufus Wainwright.
Known more as an eccentric pop singer and arranger of melancholy songs, Rufus Wainwright wrote the music for this production. Working alongside master avant-garde theater artist Robert Wilson, creator of surreal worlds, they came up with a Gesamtkunstwerk using Shakespeare's glorious 400-year-old sonnets. Marionette-like masked figures perform on Robert Wilson's stark and beautifully illuminated stage. Wilson chose 25 of the 154 sonnets about love, passion, and transience, and created magical, dreamlike images and scenes.
Tag ist wie Nacht mir. Kann ich dich nicht sehen. Doch Nacht wird Tag, lässt Traum dein Bild erstehen.
Central characters are a handsome young man, often called the fair youth, addressed in romantic, loving terms, and an older woman, the dark lady, who figures as a former lover. Wilson gathers a wide range of Shakespearean types on stage: fairies, fools, and the Queen of England. Wainwright provides the music to go with the visions.
We had a common understanding, and he could go off and work on his own, and I could work on my own based on an agreed upon form, which was a classical structure.
I think for me it's a great honor and privilege to work with, you know, one of the most kind-hearted and generous, loving, not to mention brilliant.
In the production, men take women's roles and women men's. There's longing and rejection and fighting for power. Shakespeare's sonnets still feel so fresh.
The sonnets are poems, something poetic, and it's something that you can freely associate with. And you have to help the public, in a sense, read through the sonnets, but you don't try to put an interpretation on them. Shakespeare didn't completely understand what he wrote. It's too complex.
Wilson and Wainwright make the most of the aging Shakespeare's laments about waning virility.
I mean, there's some hard rock Shakespeare moments in this. There's also some very classical, kind of almost Schubertian sections, and then there's also just my own sort of song style as well. So I tried to make it extremely varied.
There's also an homage to Kurt Weill and Bertolt Brecht, and that is very fitting, as the Berliner Ensemble was Brecht's theater. Shakespeare's sonnets are a huge success. Most performances are already sold out. The work is an extravagant synthesis, both wonderful and strange.